Thinking of buying a brand new car? Here's a quick view on the first year of car ownership and its costs. Let's break it down.
For example, you just bought a Kia Sonet LX automatic. That costs around 908,000 suggested retail price. It would cost 18,645 per month in 5 years. You also have to do a down payment of 33,000 to get your car. Having said all that, are you really ready to purchase your first new vehicle? But nowadays, having a new car is a huge financial expense with inflation and the increase in taxes. So I tracked it here for the first year. And then here's your down payment. Getting your car from the dealer, you also have 1 year of free comprehensive insurance. And usually it's locked with the preferred insurance company that the bank or the dealer has. If you're buying the car in cash, you have to get a comprehensive insurance out of pocket. That's 22 to 25,000 a year for a car that's worth around 900,000 pesos, like the Kia Sonet. So here's the monthly. My gas consumption is around 3,000 to 4,000 a month because I work from home, so I don't really go out as much as other people, and it's very traffic. So considering this is my estimate for a year. It's around 40,000 pesos. And then for toll, since I usually don't go out, pero if I do, I use the toll automatically. So it gives me about 1,000 pesos to 1,500. If it's really far, siguro mga 2,000 to 2,500 pesos na. If I'm from the north, so if I'm going to the south, that would be probably mga 2,000 to 3,000 pesos per month. Car wash, it would take me maybe 2 car washes a month. That's around 340 pesos here in my city. And I think that having a car wash is time saver. It usually takes the car wash around 1 hour to do the basic car wash. For me, it's really better to have it done outside. It's professional, it's quick, it's clean, while versus me doing it at home, it will take so much of my time, my effort, my water, a little kuryente, tapos supplies pa, and it's good na rin if you have extra time. It would be a good exercise for you and your family, and then you get to really check all the pieces and you can get the full close-up view on inspecting your car by yourself. But for me, in my lifestyle, I don't have the time and patience to do it myself. So I prefer going to the car wash and having it done by an expert. For me, the first PMS costs around 6,000 pesos. So I put it here in July. If you bought your car in January, after 6 months, first PMS 6,000. But the second PMS, let's say back in January the next year, it will be approximately 9,000 or more, depending on what you need your car to be checked up on. For example, the filters, if it's time for a replacement, if it's very dirty, ganon. So the dealer will tell you what is needed to be replaced. So that would add costs on parts, of course. I ordered the dash cam in advance before I even got my car. So I ordered it from the Orange app and it cost me around 4,800. This is a dual cam, front and back, DD-Pi. It was so useful because when I got into an accident, it served as proof to the police that I was on a stoplight at the traffic light when the accident happened. So the truck was at fault. Without the dashcam, I don't know how to prove that I was not at fault. The CCTVs around the metro were not working. So it was really helpful to have a dashcam front and back. The items in blue are the must-have upgrades for your Kia Sonet. For example, the LED lights, for me, the LX variant, is so dark at night. It's a halogen light bulb. So I had the low beam replaced with a 28,000 lumens LED light, white. So it would help me drive at night better. The stock halogen light is almost no light. So I have a hard time driving at night, and especially in the rain. For me, this is worth it, 3,500 to upgrade your lights. Of course, it's good to have a car cover to protect it from the rain, the sun. But if your parking has a roofed garage, then good, you don't need this. Another nice upgrade for your car will be the nano ceramic tint. I had a free tint from the casa, so I don't have the nano ceramic tint installed yet. It's quite costly, so I'm still adding this to my list of things to upgrade for my car. It also takes like half a day to install it, and I don't have the time yet to go to the shop and have it installed. Okay, leather seats upholstery. In the first week when I got my car, I had the leather seats upholstery supplier come over to measure the Kia Sonet. He said it's his first Kia Sonet variant. That's why he doesn't have the measurements yet. When he measured it, I chose what kind of leather I wanted, so it cost me 8,000 pesos. But for me, it's worth it because I have dogs and a kid, and having the leather seats would really, really help on cleaning and usability. The seats won't get wet fast, it won't be dirty fast, it's easy to clean, it looks so good, it's comfortable, and I really like the feel when driving with a leather seat. Although it's costly, it's one of my must-haves for myself. In my opinion, it's one of the best upgrades I had so far. The items in red is dependent on you if you want to have these items for your car. For example, the car seat. If you don't have a kid, you don't need a car seat. It may go up to 12,000 to 20,000 for a car seat for a baby. Even the car booster can go up to 8,000 pesos. So depending on the brand and the model of your car seat. For us, we only drive around the city, so I chose the basic car seat because it would take maybe 5 to 10 minutes driving my son to school and to places here nearby. So we rarely go out like 2 hours away. That would be like maybe once a month or every other month, going very far. So having the expensive car seat for me, it's not that helpful. But if you have the budget, why not? If you're always on the road, why not? I chose a good brand car seat. It's Kiko. I know it's safe and reliable when it comes to accidents or such. So again, the items in red are not needed but good to have. Cell phone holder, charging cables, car trunk storage, 500 pesos. Everything from the orange app, mud guards, rain visors, cargo liner trunk tray, because at the back of the Sonet you have the trunk tray but it's very thin. There's a tendency when you have heavy items that it would easily be damaged. The cargo liner trunk tray is also waterproof. You can easily clean it off. When there's spills or anything, the trunk tray liner will absorb the liquid spills, not the main trunk tray of the car. So I think this is very helpful even if it costs a lot. I think it's a good purchase. And it's a one-time purchase, so why not, right? All of these things in red, one-time purchase. Hopefully the cell phone cables and holders would last you a long time. But in total, we have 300,000 including the amortization. 330,000 you need on your first year. So if you look at it, it's kind of heavy for the first year of a car owner. 330,000 pesos. Having said all that, are you really ready to purchase your first new vehicle? Hopefully this video will help new car owners be prepared financially on having their new car or their new baby. It's like having a newborn. You want to customize, you want to upgrade, you're so excited for your new car.
If you learned a thing or two by watching this video, please support me by subscribing to my channel. It's a lovely day PH. Thanks!